Cool intro, huh?
Hey, it's always cool in the basement.
Well, would you like to know something about that one?
I would.
That song was called Devil's Basement, and it's off of Jonathan Tyler and the Northern Lights 2010 album called Pardon Me, and it was also featured on the trailer for an HBO series called Boardwalk Empire. The band is from Dallas, Texas, and they've been around since 2007, and they're still rocking.
That's cool. That was great stuff, too. It's a great intro for the Basement Tape show, too, Bootsy.
Thank you.
You find the coolest stuff all the time for the basement.
I try.
And we have the coolest indie bands out there that send us their stuff to play every week, and we're bringing you guys that right now. The best indie show ever on the internet right here. The Basement Tapes with Nick and Bootsy. I'm Nick Thomas.
And I'm Bootsy Hambone.
How many people you know call Bootsy Hambone? Only one. I guarantee it. All right. It's show number 386 tonight, and we're having a great time. And the lineup tonight, you're going to be amazed. Let's get on with it, though. First, we have to say a big happy birthday to Tully Bowen up in Oregon right there. He is a great musician. This guy, he never ceases to amaze us. And we're going to start out the show with one of his Black Sabbath cover songs called Into the Void. And he just recorded this year, so this is going to be good. After that, Hambone Skinny from out of Cambridge, Massachusetts, doing a tune off their 2018 Hambone Skinny debut album.
Bet you're wondering why I picked that one.
Yeah. Bootsy, Hambone. My seat is at the bar. After that, Dot Dash, a band out of Washington, D.C., off their 2018 single, doing a tune called Fast Parade. I think you're going to like this stuff. Sit back, relax. You have joined Nick and Bootsy in the basement. This is Tully Bowen.
This is Johannes Maria Knoll, and you're listening to The Basement Tapes with Nick and Bootsy.
This is Snarky Dave from Snarky Dave and the Prickly Bluesman. You're in luck. You're listening to the Basement Tapes with Nick and Bootsy, and your ears will love you forever.
Driving along the coast
Dot Dash right there from out of Washington, D.C. Before that, Hambone Skinny, and started out with our birthday boy this week, Tully Bowen from out of Portland, Oregon up there. Good stuff. All good stuff right in the basement. The best indie music ever.
And do you know that Tully Bowen played everything on that little tune that he played?
It's a great
Into the
video,
Void?
too. If
yeah,
you check
it's
out
great.
Tully, it's just TULLYBOWEN. Put that into YouTube and put Into the Void by Black Sabbath, of course. And it's a great video. It shows him playing all the different instruments in the video. It's really cool. Yeah. So, Bootsy, what do we got lined up next?
Well, we've played this before. As a matter of fact, we played this a couple of times before, but we're really official today because The Many Colored Death just released Drown officially on October the 4th, so it's like official. But we're going to play it. The Many Colored Death out of Columbia, Missouri. Their brand new 2008 now released single called Drown. We're going to follow that up with Sami Joensuu doing a single, The Blackbird, that he just created here in 2018. Sami's out of Turkuu, Finland. And we're going to wind this set up with Dizzy. Not disease, but Dizzy. Doing a tune called Connected. This is off his 2018 single, and it features Sandra St. Victor. Dizzy is from the Netherlands. So we've got quite a selection coming up for you. But right now, you cannot go wrong. Not with the Many-Colored Death.
You moved into a house of lights and paper scale. Hi, we are the Mini Colored Death, and you're listening to The Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy on the radio.
I got in and up to row, somewhere far behind the home. I know I'm on my own. My ride is full of love, I then be father no. Things haven't worked out right at all. Last spread of a day, 1,000 miles on the way. It wasn't a crooked train. Just before the dawn, see the signs of Marble Falls. On the road to 81, heading to the northeast, just past 18 wheels, on my way to Mexico. Far away, so close, it's everything I didn't know. Where I did go wrong, where I did go wrong. Was close behind, she never escaped from my mind, and I've been good for good. They were a good days, yes, they have been a good days. I remember them all. They were a good days, yes, they have been a good days. I remember them all, and I remember them all.
This is Tim,
Allie,
And Brandon.
We are Discovering Zero, and you're listening to The Basement Tapes with Nick and Bootsy.
Unknown faces passing by to go to various unknown places. I imagine that we all look for the same thing. I can see we're all trying. I assume that the fact we're born to love makes us what we are. 'Cause we're connected. Something that's been told before. Love is what connects us instead of making war. Feel the thoughts within, we all can plug into. There is light all around you. Yes. I can feel it inside, my heart will call to be one with all. 'Cause we're connected. Just make a start and follow your heart. People all around the globe, don't be shy, 'cause there is hope. Make connection with your soul to make the world whole. We're connected. Oh, yes, we're connected. You and me, we're all connected. Oh, reconnecting. It's a bomb. It's a bomb for the soul. Oh, no. We're just alike. We're just alike in all things. Reconnecting is the goal. Reconnecting for the soul. For the soul. Reconnecting is the goal. It's the bomb for the soul.
Dizzy, right there, from out of the Netherlands, featuring Sandra St. Victor on the lead vocals right there, a little tune called Connected. Before that, Sami
Joensuu.
Okay. And then we started out, of course, with The Many-Colored Death.
The Many-Colored Death.
Death out of Columbia, Missouri.
They're
One of
awesome.
our favorite bands ever. Ever. All you guys are great out there. You are. No kidding. You can join us on Facebook right now. I post all the sets and stuff on Facebook. Just go to the Facebook and check out the Basement Tapes of Nick and Bootsy. And I put links to all the bands that we play on every show on there, and you can check them out. You should check them out. Let them know that Nick and Bootsy sent you, too. And Bootsy, I think, has got some more good stuff lined up right now. What do you got, Bootsy?
I do, but I'm lonely in the chat room, and I need somebody to talk music with.
Oh, join the chat room right now on Spreaker.com with Bootsy, and she would love to talk to you.
Yeah, you can just go to the same page where you can hear our live stream, and you'll see the chat right underneath it if you are logged into Spreaker. So anyway, moving right along with more music, we have a Malaya Blue out of Norwich, Norfolk, UK. doing a tune called Bourbon Street.
I love Bourbon Street.
Yeah, everybody does. This is off her 2014 release called Bourbon Street. We're going to follow that up with a local boy out of Versailles, Missouri, Stephen Moore, doing his 2018 single, Ministry of Plenty. And we're going to wind it up with the Covasettes out of Fallowfield, Manchester, UK, doing a brand new single from this year, 2018, called Wild. But we're going to kind of start it off a little bit slow. If I can get this to work. I can't get it to work. Talk for a second.
Well, we're gonna be playing Bourbon Street, right? By Malaya Blue. Oh man, that sounds good. Do that again.
I can't do it again. So,
okay.
Keep going.
Well, I tell you what, next week we're going to have a great show too. We've got a whole bunch of new stuff coming in and lined up for you guys. It's all going to be good right here in the basement.
I'm sorry, that's like a live stuff. You have little technical difficulties, and sometimes your finger touches the mouse when it's not supposed to.
Don't do that, Bootsy.
But yeah, we are gonna chill a little bit right now with Malaya Blue doing a little tune called Bourbon Street.
Taking a ride down Bowen Street, crowds pushing and shoving in the city. There's a sense of excitement, watch it come alive in technicolor neon, an explosion of light. Dixieland blues, Creole rhythm fills the air. Sights and those sounds you just won't find anywhere. Doors open wide, anything your heart desires. Bars and the strip clubs where temptation lights the fire. The fun never stops on Bourbon Street. Beer at $4, flowing like a stream. Hurricane cocktail, Pat O'Brien's feel the mood. Down from Canal Street, Esplanade Avenue. Dixieland blues, Creole rhythm fills the air. Sights and the sounds you just won't find anywhere. Doors open wide in the heart of New Orleans, coming alive down Bourbon Street.
Hey, this is Nick Z from the 4019s. You're listening to Nick and Bootsy on the Basement Tapes.
Carry me down to the river of life. The brain needs a washing, my eyes hypnotized. Take my ambition and break it to dust. Take all our love and reduce it to love. They'll tear and separate until we share one flame. Beat us to death, despair. Till everything is better, and take us to the end. Beat us to our machines, scorched up and broken out. It's all our enemies. Take us to the end. Lead us to suffering. Cold times and corporate blind. Control our everything. Take us to the end. Living in fear of the all-seeing eye, waiting the day for the restless to rise. Lawyers and corporate puppets or slaves, nothing is left and there's nothing to say. They'll tear and separate until we share one fate. Beat us to death, despair. Till everything is better. Take us to the end. Beat us to our machine. Scorched up and broken out. It's all our enemies. Take us to the end. Lead us to suffering. Cold times and corporate high. Control all everything. Take us to the end. Filter and separate until we share one fate. Feed us to death, despair, till everything is better. Take us to the
In a world with no Nick and Betsy, there's Bootsy, no, there's Thomas, no. It's K-Kid, 92.9, playing the kid in all of us.
1, 2, 3, 4.
stopping me. When I'm like this, there's no stopping me. I hear you screaming out, but there's no stopping me. No, there's no stopping me. When I'm like this, there's no stopping me. No, there's no stopping me. No, there's no stopping me. When I'm like this, when I'm like this. I said I'm tired of running wild. I'm tired of running
And yes, that was the Covasettes out of Fallowfield, Manchester, UK. Before that, Stephen Moore from Versailles, Missouri, and we kicked that set off with Malaya Blue from Norwich, Norfolk, UK. We ain't done yet, are we, Nick?
Oh, we're just getting started.
What you got for us?
Hey, it's that time of the show again. It's Nick's Pics. That's where I get to play something for you guys that's by a well-known artist or band. But it's always the B-side stuff. I love that stuff. It's the stuff that you never get to hear on regular radio at all. This week, off of their debut album, The Tubes from 1975, I picked out two of my favorite songs off of the side 2 on the album. The first song is actually the last song on that side, called White Punks on Dope. And the next song is the first song on the B-side, called Mondo Bondage. And if you're not familiar with the Tubes, you might think that they sound a little bit like the Talking Heads, but it was way before the Talking Heads, right? Anyway, this is some good stuff. The Tubes off their debut album from 1975, White Punks on Dope.
Teenage, had a race for the nighttime.
秋のテトロンは帝人です。
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
We're rolling.
I know
now for something completely different.
All the kiss I miss kissing, all your love I miss loving, all the kiss I miss kissing, the way I love you, baby, you don't know what you've been missing. All the love, pretty baby, have in store for you. All the love, pretty baby, have in store for you. The way I love you, baby, I know you love me. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Bootsy, you caught me off guard there. Hey, that was a little something completely different. That was our tribute to Otis Rush, R.I.P. Otis, he brought a lot of people a lot of great music over the years. He did some of the best blues stuff, bluesy jazz stuff. I love it. And thank you, Otis. Before that was Nick's Pics, the Tubes, Mondo Bondage, and White Punks on Dope. What does Mondo Bondage mean anyway?
Probably
does anybody know
anything you want it to.
I'm not quite sure what that song meant. Okay. Anyway, it was a great song. Anyway, next up, Bootsy is got a great lineup for you coming up next. Bootsy, what you got?
Well, I've got somebody we haven't heard from in quite some time now. I'm going to start this set off with Trevor and the Joneses out of Las Vegas, Nevada, doing a tune off of their 2017 Take You to Stay release called Squares. Then I'm going to do a song by Sarah and the Romans off of their it's a 2017 single featuring a singer by the name of Bruno Petrali. Now, Sarah and the Romans are Croatian, but I'm not going to tell you the name of this song because I can't pronounce it because it's not in English, it's in French. But I did everybody a favor and I put somebody speaking the title of the song in French before the song, and then someone sang the title of the song in English after that.
Can I try?
Go for it. Go ahead. Let's see how close you are to the real one.
Una sola volta si ama.
We'll see how close you get when we play the song. And we're going to wind this up with Andreas Pistolelis doing a tune called Dare from his 2018 release, Chapter 1, Part 2. Andreas is from Sweden. But right now, we're going to take a little trip back to somebody we haven't heard from in some time. And we're going to play a tune. It's not working again. Rats. Okay, we're going to play this tune by Trevor and the Joneses.
This is Jared,
Kyle,
Andy,
and Bobby.
And we're Emma Rose. And you're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. Woo!
Una sola volta ci si ama.
One loves us.
Un amore finito è una fiamma ormai spenta, un bel fiore avvizzito che mai più vita avrà. Quando tu m'hai lasciato mi sembrò di impazzire, quel tormento è passato e al tuo amor non penso più. Oggi vorresti ricominciare, però il mio cuore ti dice no. Nuovi amori verranno per i nostri due cuori, ma l'amor che ora implori non ritornerà mai più. Oggi vorresti ricominciare, però il mio cuore ti dice no. Nuovi amori verranno per i nostri due cuori, ma l'amor che ora implori non ritornerà mai più.
This is Donnie.
Justin.
This is Ricky.
And we are Fuzzy Happy, and you're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy.
Ow!
Lost my job and my grandpa died. Merry Christmas, dear, spread your wings and fly. It's too much to take in and I can't feel a thing. I just sit here with dark thoughts creeping in. I'm emotionally numb and I don't know what to do. So I work and I walk to a crowd that's desperate. I envision a future without a past. Sadly, I'm not can't. Just smiled, all the fake smiles from the little lies. I saw another day and so I obeyed. Now tomorrow has come today. Every step along the way was the price I had to pay. It took everything I got and God knows I have fought, but I'm so glad that I took my shot. I envision a future without a past. Sadly, I'm not can't. One day I'll break away. I'll push up on the replay. Are you with me? All I hear Oh, a pounding heart starts beating so hard, so do you dare? Your voice is silenced. If you're lost in it now, take a step back and play back. Now slip away from the pack. Surrounding a world wrapped up in pain, built in from within. Do you
Okay, that was Andreas, Pistolelis. I don't know really how to say that, so I'm just guessing. Andreas is out of Sweden, and then Sarah and the Romans. And you'll notice you didn't hear a lot of Sarah on that one, but you did hear a lot of Bruno Petrelli, and I hope you noticed that the correct pronunciation of the name of the song in French and in English came right before the song started, and we kicked it off with Trevor and the Joneses out of Las Vegas, Nevada. What we got coming up now, Nico?
Oh, man. We got some good stuff. Big shout-out to everybody that's listening to the show tonight, though. Thanks for tuning in, and we do love to bring you guys the best indie music all around the world because everybody's local to somewhere. And that's the way. We got a lot of great musicians out there that would love to hear their stuff anywhere, especially on the basement tapes of Nick and Bootsy. Next up, we got the Bounty Hunters. They're out of Australia, and they're going to do a tune off their 2016 album called Roller Coaster, called Coco Strut. After that, who's it? Susie Blue and the Lonesome Fellas from out of Chicago, Illinois, doing The House is Haunted.
Which is the first of our Halloween-y songs for the month of October.
We're just getting started with the Halloween stuff, too. Good stuff. And then Wly Bo Walker from out of London, UK. This guy, I just love this guy. He's going to do a tune for you called Long Way to Heaven. And it's featuring the Brown Sisters of Chicago. I think you're going to like this a lot. This is some good stuff right here in the basement with Nick and Boot. This is the Bounty Hunters.
Coco
Hey there, friends and neighbors. This is Chucky Wags from the Company of Rags Band. You're listening to Nick and Bootsy on the Basement Tape Show. So open your ears and your beers, sit back, relax, and let's rock the folk out.
The house is haunted by the echo of your last goodbye. The house is haunted by the memories that refuse to die. I can't get away from a vision that brings intimate glimpses of intimate things. A voice in my heart, like a torch singer sings. I wonder who's kissing you now. The house is haunted by the echo of your favorite song. The place is cluttered up with memories that have lived too long, much too long. The ceiling is white, but the shadows are black. A ghost in my heart says you'll never come back. The house is haunted by the echo of your last goodbye. By the echo of your favorite song. The place is cluttered up with memories that have lived too long, much too long. The ceiling is white, but the shadows are black. A ghost in my heart says you'll never come back. The house is haunted by the echo of your last goodbye.
Hey everybody, this is Mike LaPon from Symphony X and Mike LaPon's Silent Assassins, and you're listening to the Basement Tapes with Nick and Bootsy.
Folks we both are. Some hold on to dreams, some hold on to the fear they're just growing old. Louise turns to Johnny, puts her hand into his with a smile only he knows. this town to hold the same fascination. I don't know which way we should go. He looks across to the sun sinking down in the shimmering gold. I don't know what they call a place you can't return from. No, I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. Tired and alone and a long way from home, Johnny and sweet Louise pulled their hopes out of the ocean, hand in hand in the sweet summer breeze. Such a long way to home. Such a long way when you're down upon your luck, you're lucky to have someone you can hold.
This is Peter Carp.
And this is Sue Foley.
And you're listening to the Basement Tape Show with Nick and Bootsy. Here's one you're really going to like.
Nick. Hi, Nick. Hi, Nick. Hi, Nick. Nick. Hi, Nick.
Oh, hey, honey, don't forget the dog food. Oh, hey, baby. Don't forget the dog food. Oh, hey, sweetie. Don't forget the dog food. Oh, hey, baby. Don't forget the dog food. Oh, hey, honey. Don't forget the dog food. Oh, hey, baby. Don't forget the dog food.
George of the jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree. George of the jungle lives a life that's free. Watch out for that tree. When he gets in the scrape, he makes his escape with the help of his friend, an 8-day Dave. Then away he'll schlep on his elephant shep, while Fella and Ursula stay in step. Well, George of the jungle, friend to you and me. Watch out for that tree. Watch out for that tree. George of the jungle, friend